already settled in.
I don't wanna go out tonight.
You know that I'm a homebody.
I don't wanna go out tonight.
But feel free to come visit me.
I don't wanna go out tonight.
If not, then I will see you later. Just because I'm not doing anything, it doesn't mean that I got the energy, mentally or physically, to go out now, when I sure as hell ain't going downtown. I was like this even pre-pandemic, relaxing at home, such a sweet aesthetic, and I don't pay these bills to not be at home. Gotta hold down the fort, it's my duty, bro. I'm a grown-ass man, I got nothing to prove, but you're welcome to come by if you want something to do. All the other guys, cause there would be nothing better than to have a little shindig, just a mini get together. But if you don't want to do all of that, and you just wanna go out, I truly understand. But I'ma be at home and I'm gonna be up late, so call me tomorrow since there's nothing left to say, cause
I don't wanna go out tonight.
I'm already settled in.
I don't wanna go out tonight.
You know that I'm a homebody.
I don't wanna go out tonight.
But feel free to come visit me.
I don't wanna go out tonight.
If not, then I will see you later.
I don't wanna go out tonight.
Doce Quetzal featuring Nina Sofia. I'm sorry about that. Stream kind of went down a little bit right there in between that. Stopped it right away and restarted it. Thanks for tuning back in, you guys. This is 31.3 Urban Rhythm Radio, and we're in the middle of a dope mix here. This is Mavo with I'm Doing Good.
Yeah. Y'all worried too much about me. Y'all nosier than fucking Pinocchio. Let me do me and mind y'all motherfucking business. They ask me how I'm doing, all while being rude, and I tell them I'm doing good. Give me my space, one day you gon' see my grind, cause I'm doing good. They worry too much about the wrong thing, but still know that I'm doing good. Then they wonder why I act out and I'm grimy, just know it's cause I'm doing good. Too many people in my business, or what I'm doing, careers I'm pursuing, who I'm cool with, what am I writing, who or what is the reason for my gun purchases, who I'm fighting. Y'all worried about the wrong person. Yep. I got 6 different social media accounts, each one y'all lurking, is it worth it? Nah. Y'all losing sleep over me and I don't even give a fuck about you. Never. Y'all too attached like a human centipede, y'all mouth just stuck all up in my wazoo. I'm just doing me, grinding and hustling in my own clock, trying to be the Triple Crown champ while y'all rats racing in a shoebox. Stacks I got, stacks I don't share, far as y'all concerned, wallets full of air. My career skyrocketing in the space, guys, not the limit. Y'all few planets up between us, there is no equivalent. They ask me how I'm doing, all while being rude, and I tell them I'm doing good. Give me my space, one day you gon' see my grind, cause I'm doing good. They worry too much about the wrong thing, but still know that I'm doing good. Then they wonder why I act out and I'm grimy, just know it's cause I'm doing good. Fuckers too worried about my life and my hustle. Better be more worried about what's coming out this muzzle. NATO 556 ripping through your esophagus, that's what you get. We out here talking real bullets, not the ones of Microsoft words where your lyrics come from. Oh, now y'all acting dumb diddy dum dum, stuttering and shaking like an earthquake. Worried while I'm nonchalant sunbathing at the lake. I'm only worried about my own life and finances. Until y'all my weapon is the only thing I'll be brandishing. I got food at the table and roof while it rains. Y'all still peeking through my window, hurting like window pane. Must be tired from me running so much in your mental. Feet up chilling in your cranium, living free from rental. Feeling like Floyd Mayweather fighting a bunch of nobodies. I'm my own competition, so who's better? Nobody. They ask me how I'm doing, all while being rude, and I tell them I'm doing good. Give me my space, one day you gon' see my grind, cause I'm doing good. They worry too much about the wrong thing, but still know that I'm doing good. Then they wonder why I act out and I'm grimy, just know it's cause I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. What? I'm doing good. Yeah, couldn't be better. son?
I'm doing good, Dad.
Juliet, how you doing, baby?
I'm good, Daddy.
Yeah, we're doing good out here. So mind your motherfucking business. Mavo, I'm doing good.
That was Marvel with I'm Doing Good. Let's continue on with this mix. This one is one of my favorites because it's actually, I'm a feature on it. And it's one of my favorite features that I've done so far. This is Tunnels by Victorino featuring yours truly, SwZee.
I'm waking up this morning, how'd I get so low? Searching for the answers, no clear path to follow. I'm getting way too intimate with my pain and my sorrow. Could die any day now, climb my way to tomorrow. But they walk beside me when there's no light. No time, no time. I've been running, trying to get away. It's close by, it's close by. Oh, I'm not right. There's no light. Living in a circle, trying to find it, but I'm blind. Stuck inside this bind. Trying to do it straight, but I end up doing crimes. All them times that I lied, made my mama cry. Now I'm sitting thinking how the fuck I'm still alive. Dodging all these problems on a mission to survive. I'm asking for a path, but I end up with no sight. I'm feeling kinda used, so I'm giving up the fight. I'm living in the dark while I'm searching for the light. Yeah, yeah. I'm not alright, alright. Running in a tunnel, there's no light. Waiting for the end, there's no sunrise. Oh, I'm not alright, alright. Running in a tunnel, but there's no light. Waiting for the end, there's no sunrise. Running around in a circle, wearing my scars, that's internal. Don't even mess with the herbal. No use in you offering with purple. The pain that I got steady be coming and going, but this is eternal. I keep it together the best that I can, but that's why I gotta be verbal. Feel like I'm losing my mind, yeah. Losing the track of the times, yeah. Telling myself that it's gonna be better, but that is a difficult mindset to be in. Hate that I'm cautious of being. Don't even know what to be in. Look, I just wanna be free, yeah. Yeah. I'm not alright, alright. Running in a tunnel, there's no light. Waiting for the end, there's no sunrise. Oh, I'm not alright, alright. Running in a tunnel, but there's no light. Waiting for the end, there's no sunrise. There's no sunrise. There's no sunrise. Oh, there's no sunrise. There's no sunrise.
That was Tunnels, the remix by Victorino featuring yours truly, SwZee. We're going to take a small break here and talk a little bit about another segment that we like to call What's the Hype? This is where we talk about stuff that's got us hyped up, talk about, things that we've been hearing, things that we've been seeing, things that we want to see and that's been rumored and reported. Today's topic for What's the Hype is Moon Knight, the trailer. They finally released a trailer for the epic Disney Plus series Moon Knight, and let's just say I think this is going to be Oscar Isaac's best performance as a MCU character. This will be his third portrayal as an MCU character, well, I should say a Marvel character, and I'm super excited. His first being Apocalypse in, I believe it was Days of Future Past. Oh no, that wasn't Days of Future Past. Oh, I can't remember which one it was. But he played Apocalypse, and then he carried on into the next Spider-Man that is coming out, into the Spider-Verse Part 2, and he will be playing Spider-Man 2099. He did a small cameo at the end of the last Spider-Man with Miles. So Miles gets to meet Spider-Man 2099, and that is Oscar Isaac. And then obviously we get to see him as Moon Knight. That is one of the very first shows that I will be staying up to see. It's as soon as I heard that Oscar Isaac was going to be in the role, I was completely sucked into it. I was like, this is going to be amazing. I love him as an actor, as a person. As a lot of you guys know, he is very good friends with Pedro Pascal, and obviously they're in the Star Wars verse. Him playing Poe Dameron as well, Oscar Isaac. So he will be portraying Ethan Hawke. This first release date for Moon Knight will be March 30th, 2022. So you guys go ahead and make sure that you guys tune in for that. That's one of, like I said, one of the shows that I am looking forward to. Unfortunately, at Gaspard Ulliel, I believe, he will be playing Anton Mogart, which is, if you guys follow the comics, this was Midnight Man. He was portraying Midnight Man. Unfortunately, he succumbed to a ski accident, and he will no longer be able, obviously, to portray him because he has passed away. Paying respects to him. I really hope that they did some justice for him in his character and his role in this series. So I cannot wait to see this. So for everybody that are Moon Knight fans, go ahead and embrace the madness, embrace the chaos. With that being said, let's go ahead and let's continue on with some music. This one, we got all this music that I got sent today. It was literally sent in today. So this is all brand new music that I have not played yet, that I want to share with everyone. So let's go ahead and get that started. This is No Lackin' by Keith featuring 049 Timmy.
Medieval, slide down on the op block, I'm finna kill his people. Brody called, I got my iron, I don't even need you. And I ain't tryna put you in no shit, I know your kids need you. This little freaky ass bitch, she like I wanna keep you. Maybe right after I nut, just know I'm finna leave you. This ain't a game, this a test, I'm just tryna teach you. And bitch, all my shit raw like rusty needles. Top dog, you a fucking beagle. And if I die tonight, my life need a sequel. No sudden moves in my hood, bitch, I'm Don Cheadle. I'm probably in the spot, smoking pot reeking. 12 drove twice around the block, so I'm not leaving. Oh, you not thinking? Fat, walk his ass down. You are not a D. Got a cup full of Henny with your bitch, dick full of semen. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius. It's almost been 5 years, I'm still ducking subpoenas. Where the ops, they with the judge, probably sucking his penis. They don't wanna hear me talk shit, they want something with meaning. I could be your worst nightmare, just give me a reason. Yeah, just give me a reason. Bro got hit with 6 shots and he's still breathing. Still rolling around with my Glock, I'm a fucking heathen. How you let your man beat your ass and you ain't leave him? Crispy ass fit, I stepped out tonight a little neater. I'm up all night trying to jam with the nose, but she a soul leecher. Hit a bitch once, then I don't keep her. Everybody tough, they like I swear to God I know people. We hope people take people money, yeah that's your people. Told them let it be, like the old Beatles, I like old Regals. 24 for an LB, like the real Reavers. We ain't really like to go to school, we let the skill teach us.
I'm known for the scammer, your gun known for the jam. And I found a burger, then I ham 'em. Where the bands, I gotta have 'em. I'm shooting plays, I gotta manage. K, do a lot of damage. Gotta keep one in the head, so I don't ever gotta wreck it. Speaking of, where your bitch, I heard she ratchet. I hit it one time, then this time I gotta pass it. Me and Zach became bros ever since we smashed it. Ever since, hey. Stay the fuck away, I don't want company. what you want from me. Even when I'm down back, can't get the ups on me. The ops not on shit, cause they already know what's up with me.
Niggas already know what the fuck going on.
So mad, I'm getting that paper, huh?
got bagged, son.
What happened?
Thursday, I got bagged.
Boy, what happened, son?
Fucking with this nigga on the fucking roof, man.
Who?
Yeah, man.
What you doing?
Shot this nigga, man. And I got still burning, man. Just getting hot.
That was Key featuring 049 Timmy with No Lackin'. Man, that's a hard-ass track. I'm going to have to play that again tomorrow when we're live with our host, Rocky Road 313, for another show between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow with us. We're going to continue on with this mix, though. This is another one from Nesto 100K. This is Cockpit Flow. Check it out.
Mark, boom, Mark, it's you.
I only see myself in front of me. I'm in competition with myself. I'm finna rip this magazine, fuck the centerfold. I got the flu, I'm getting hotter, people say I'm cold. Niggas acting like they got it, but it's getting old. You shouldn't even be surprised that your bitch chose. Stabbing out this white bitch, I call her Lloyd Strode. The bitch you tryna fuck, I tap, call it Morse code. You ain't really in a trap, you ain't soda bowl. You ain't a real ghetto boy, you got a long nose. If the nigga bought his paper, make the call back. I ain't talking to no middleman, where your boss at? If you wanna run your mouth, your life cost that. If I ain't a fucking mad boy, then what you call that? Chillin' with a bad bitch, I coulda hit her though. Baby girl can't control herself when she on liquor though. She can bounce it up and down on her tippy toes. I can hit the bitch one time, she won't leave me alone. Baby fly hit the feet, bitch pigeon toe. I give her dick, then I leave, that's a give and go. Bitch wanna be a rat, I can't miss a hoe. I done already scored off a pick and roll. I got a wonder weapon on me, what you wonder that? I got demons with me, you don't wanna summon back. She got her legs and booty out like a thundercat. I can make the bitch run away, but she keep coming back. Bitch can make her ass clap, do a jumping jack. For the right price, baby girl, a fuck for that. Bitch talking about she got feelings, but I'm numb to that. 100 bands on hundreds, I'm trying to thumb through that. Back then, niggas showed me they ain't had my back. I could be a fuck nigga too, I just got a cap. Just like a dyke, bitch, I always got a strap. Niggas thinking sweet tea till a nigga snap. Bitch think she number one, she the runner up. She did a lot, but she feel like she ain't did enough. She seen us all, she was quick to give her number up. I'll wipe a whole team while they huddled up. Back door kicked in, bitch, where the stash at? Bitch, do you wanna die? Don't make me ask that. Caught your girl legs up, she let me smash that. I'm not surprised that she asked me where the cash at. Grabbed everything, stuffed it in the trash bag. Nigga run up on me, I'ma turn him to a hashtag. Niggas see a flash behind him, that's a flashback. Smoking on your dead niggas, let me ask that. I was wishing for a burner like Timmy Turner. Got a demon on my shoulder telling me to burn him. Put some money on the floor, I guarantee it turn him. Pick the money up in front of them and watch it turn them.
Watch. Honey cake, nigga.
That was Nesto 100K with Cockpit Flow. Man, that's another one of those songs that I love listening to. That's a dope song. I actually played that one earlier before we started the show. But let's continue on with this mix. This is another one of my favorite artists from Southwest, from here in Detroit. This is Israel Keys featuring Breeze. This is 7 p.m. freestyle.
Like, they really thought that they would never come. They weren't doing shit then, they ain't stopping shit now. Fuck them. Y'all keep rising. Yes, I look good.
I remember long nights and long days on my grind. It was dog fights. You couldn't see me in your prime. I'm the fall guy. Bitch, I never testify. I just look like this. Don't let it catch you by surprise. I see him in his ride on the corner now. Before he get the chance to look up, I'll be running down. Red dot on your nose for you fucking clowns. Run off with a no, I get you whacked for a fucking pound. Take that loss. Nice chain, nigga. Take that off. Don't really wanna have to break that off. Bitch, I make that call. Had your whole block swimming in killers. It's 10 minutes from the moment that it started to finish. And fuck a whisper, let your gun talk. Bitch, you always been a bum, you from a bum block. Dear 7 came home, still a thug. She sent the peach and told me turn it to a kumquat. No drum, one shot, bang.
Yo, bitch, know that Breeze did it. Talking about that cash, I don't see you with it. Nah. Rims on the truck, I be speeding in it. Say you need a bag, I'ma need a minute. Say you in the club, I don't see you in it. Never. Bitch so bad, ass cheetah printed. Draco at the show, you don't see me with it. Free all of my niggas, be speedy with it. Get to the bag, I ain't got a choice. Nah. See you with your man while you looking annoyed. Got a little bitch while she making noise. Tell her what to do, she ain't got a voice. Nah. Blowing on my phone while I'm with my boys. Shorty peep my drip, now she really moist. Riding in the whip like I'm on a course. I was in the streets, she was on the porch. I be spitting fire like it's Human Torch. I be ballin' hard like I'm on the court. I'ma lay her up like Miami scored. You be playing roles, you a acting whore. Yeah.
What's happening? You know what this is, man. It's recent, man. Been a lot of speculation, a lot of bullshit said, but that's what dick riding ass niggas do. Niggas talk crazy. Then when you see them, niggas take cops. So, y'all know what it is, man. Don't try to ride the wave, man. The only wave we got, man, is pussy. Y'all niggas gonna get pussy because y'all act like pussy. Y'all gossip like pussy. We men around here. You got something to say to me, say something my bro nigga said to us. But we ain't with that shit, though. We grown men, we get money, man. Small circles, man. We don't need no clowns around.
That was Israel Keys and Breeze with 7 p.m. freestyle. Let's take a small break here and let's talk about how you guys can go ahead and get in contact with us, how to go ahead and promote your business here live on 31.3 Urban Rhythm Radio. Let's go ahead and talk about it a little bit here. For music submissions and any promo entry for any business, you can go ahead and send it over to 31.3 Urban Rhythm at gmail.com. You can also send us a text or request or a shout at 313-288-5070. Go ahead and follow us over on Twitch and Facebook, and make sure to go ahead and sub and hit the bell on YouTube to go ahead and get every dope live stream that we got for you guys. We're live every Thursday between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. with the live here, me hosting SwZee, aka Tempo Beats, and then Fridays between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. with our host, Rocky Road 313, and some beefed up, dope segments for you guys. We cannot wait for tomorrow to share what we have with you guys. It's going to be so much fun. Like I said, to go ahead and send any kind of music submissions or any promo into the station, 31.3 Urban Rhythm at gmail.com is where you can send that. Send us a shout out, a request here at 313-288-5070, and you can follow us on Twitch and Facebook, sub on YouTube. Like I said, every Thursday between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. and Fridays between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Let's continue with the music. This next one is a new one to 31.3 Urban Rhythm Radio. This is El Karma featuring Emerge with Pasos.
This familia, esa es mi clica, y delante me mira, ira. Karma, vamos, yeah.
Vine de lejos y quiero volar, no me vine para ver si se me da. Este es mi sueño, mi realidad. Vengo bien recio y no voy a parar. Cuando escucho bien no sé qué me da. Yo solo quiero quitar mi ansiedad. Vengo vagando en cada ciudad. Hipócritas vienen, hipócritas van. Háblame de uno cuando les conviene. Quieren chorizo, pues algo lo tienen. Hablan de mí pero no me mantienen. Quieren decir algo, aquí me tienen. De un putazo en la sed se detienen. Dios y la flaca a mí me sostienen. Dice que soy pandillero, pero en la calle eso es lo que me detiene. Tiraron el virus para que yo solito nomás se envenenen. Mira a la derecha que en esa ahorita la silla la tiene. Acércate acá para que el aire te pegue. Todo lo que hacemos a muchos les duele. Que son competencia para mí, pero no puede meterse con este cabrón. Somos familia, por eso mamó. Mejor te lo digo, llévatelo. Somos la verga de Guerrero de Morelos. Somos de Morelos, somos de Guerreros.
Adures familia, esa es mi clica, y delante me miran los que me apoyan si se rifan, y me miran arriba, pero me critican, me saludan envidia, son mis pasos, nunca les digas. Adures familia, esa es mi clica, y delante me miran los que me apoyan si se rifan, y me miran arriba, pero me critican, me saludan envidia, son mis pasos, nunca les digas. Soy de Guerrero y mato rapero se me vale si me critican. Soy de la ghetto y saben que mero. I'm on the top y no me lo quitan. Quiero dinero y nunca espero nada para atrás, ustedes no fijan. Yo nomás quiero mi hija, mis hijos que sonrían. Hey, watch your step. They don't wanna see you next, they just wanna see you dead. Call out and see who's left. Hey, got this weight on me. People that love me, that hate on me. How the fuck you gonna change on me? I've been putting on for dead homies. Ain't nobody gonna do your work. Hustle hard, show one moves first. Quien es verga, that is immersed. Burn one when I leave this earth. Hey, la gente que mira para abajo. Soy el próguida, eso es claro. I do this familia, esta es mi clica. Y delante me miran los que me apoyan si se rifan. Y me miran arriba, pero me critican. Me saludan envidia, son mis pasos, nunca les digas. I do this familia, esa es mi clica. Y delante me miran los que me apoyan si se rifan. Y me miran arriba, pero me critican. Me saludan envidia, son mis pasos, nunca les digas.
Mi familia es mi clica. Ya, Dios que los bendiga. Que los bendiga. La Nerd Crew.
And that was Karma featuring Emerge with Pasos. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the Chi-Town mix. Shout out to Southside Chicago. This is Topo G with Bajo los Efectos.
Bajo el efecto del alcohol y de la marihuana, el ambiente se prende, las viejas andan calientes. Préndete el toque carnal, que aquí es para la mente flotar y despejar. Aventarnos un rap para los homies que han estado firmes como los calcetines puestos para el desmadre. Aquí se le entra con coraje, estas rimas son las que asesinan como la cocaína. La pruebas una vez y vuelves a probar. Retumban en mis bocinas a la Santa Fe Clan, mientras fumándonos un blond de la hierbita que pendeja para no dejar que el avión aterrice a donde quiera que andamos marihuanos. La crítica nomás por criticar, sabiendo que por dentro se la saborean. Es que a mí me vale lo que diga mi jefita, preocupada por lo que diga la gente, pero yo sigo siendo el mismo de mente prendido. Anda el ambiente, sé lo que sientes. Saca la bucana, los blondes y árdale hasta el otro día. Que quiero que este día no se acabe. Compa Tiny, saca los honguitos que quiero alucinar y andar en el universo espacial. Ver cómo la gravedad es afectada por el alcohol. Sin precaución, la mente despejada. La banda lista para la otra botella de patrón. Mejor me prendo un blon para no perder la razón. Voy sin precaución pero con mi escuadra en mi pantalón, caminando por el bloque, alucinando con los colores que se derriten. Siento que ando flotando, el compa Tiny anda quemado por el blon de blue cheese que le acabo de dar. No puede ni hablar, flotando en las nubes andamos, fume y fume de todos los días. No la sacamos todo el día, andamos bien high todo el tiempo.
That was Topo G with Efectos Bajo los Efectos by Topo G. The next one up, Southside Chicago's own Swan Solo with I Do What I Want.
Yeah. Swan Solo, Southside Chicago. I get the money, I do what I want, haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want, haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want, haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want, haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own. Never lay back with my hand on my chrome. Ain't fucking with you, but I'm holding my own. Ready is on like Donkey Kong. We flexing, we strong, we getting that dope. Selling the kush away from the cops, no worries, we in the zone. We hella blown, blowing that smoke, they make you choke. Never go broke, 100% or nothing at all. We make it rain, we make it snow. Me and the homies ain't fucking with y'all, so act like you know. We getting that money, blunt in my hand, I take a toke. The money's all I know. I'm selling that cushion, traffic that coke in real time. Before I go home, before my cover gets blown in South Chicago, anything goes. I'm out here, I'm gone, I'm high on that kush. Always lit, I'm always on the windy cities where I'm from. I'm Michael Jordan, fuck LeBron. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own. I'm getting money, making it drop. Driving away from the cops. I'm staying on top and I ain't gonna stop. I'm getting money and I do what I want. I get the money, I do what I want. I'm getting money and I do what I want. I get the money, I do what I want. I'm getting money, I do what I want. I'm flipping them all. They acting too tough, they running their mouth. They talk to the cops, they tricking off. This is getting rough. Despise a trap, I'm holding a post, I'm paying the cost on solo, of course. I'm up with the most, I'm painting the time with a couple of hoes. Everyone knows I'm lit, I'm having fun, I'm getting drunk, I'm sniffing coke. I'm praying to never go broke. This South Chicago, this ain't no lie, this ain't no joke. I'm ready to ride, ready to go, with no second thoughts, I'm in the zone, my mind is blown. South Chicago, forever my home. Drugs, money and power, mucho dinero, me and the homies in this together. Forever we grinding, forever we getting that paper. Forever we rising, it's hypnotizing the head. It's starting to realize the more you see me, the more you like it. Hell yeah, they talking about it. I'm getting that money, puta that's madre. I do what I want, I'm in love with the money. I'm in love with the money. Hell yeah, they talking about it. I'm getting that money, puta that's madre. I do what I want, I'm in love with the money. I'm in love with the money. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own. I get the money, I do what I want. Haters be hating, I know what they own.
Southside Chicago's own Swan Solo with I Do What I Want. We're going to take a small break here, and we're going to talk about another segment that we like to call Rate and Review. And we like to go ahead and take things and obviously rate and review them. Talk to a little bit about you guys, about small things that we like to see and like to talk about. So let's get into that right now. Today's topic is none other than, one of my favorite bounty hunters of all time, the Book of Boba Fett. We're going to talk a little bit about the Book of Boba Fett and its 4 episodes. It's 4 chapters that are out now. And man, has it been a ride so far. Episode 1, we seen some really, really dope cameos. We seen a dope cameo from a really unfamiliar Wookiee in episode 2. Some of Jabba's cousins, the twin cousins from Hutta. And episode 4 was even dope because now Boba Fett's putting together his syndicate. He's putting together his crew to take on the Pike Syndicate. And man, this is one of the best TV shows Disney has put together in a long time. Don't get me wrong, every other one that they have so far is actually really dope. WandaVision and all the stuff that they're doing with The Mandalorian, and it's going to be really dope to see how this ends up. Hopefully we get a second season of this, but I'm going to go ahead and rate and review the actual whole series as it is right now without 5 and 6. And man, like I said, I'm a huge fan of the bounty hunter, the famous bounty hunter, Boba Fett. He was a fan favorite for the longest time, shrouded in mystery, and now we get to finally see what happens to him after the Sarlacc swallowed him alive. In episode 4, we actually got to see, episode 1, we got to see him crawl out the pit, flashbacks, and his time with the Tuskens in between all that. This last episode was meeting Fennec Shan, and I'm gonna have to say this is gonna be one of my favorite Disney shows until Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out. I'm gonna have to rate this whole series as it is right now at a solid, like, I'd add an 8.5, 9 around there, because we still haven't seen the last 2 episodes, and God knows what we're going to get with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau in charge of all that over there. These guys like to give us curveballs in between everything, so let's hope and pray that it's a good cameo. Getting the chrysanthemum, the black chrysanthemum, was amazing. I never thought that we would ever see him in live action, and this past episode actually does show his scar that he sustained, that he got from his fight with Obi-Wan Kenobi on the sands of Tatooine. So hopefully we are going to see that soon in his series when he's out chasing, Jedis and working for the Empire at that point. So like I said, we reviewed it a little bit, talked a little bit about what I'm talking about, and then we went ahead and rated it, like I said, between a solid 8.5, 9, because we haven't seen anything with episodes 5 and 6 yet. It's a limited series. Hopefully we get a season 2. We get a little sneak peek of something at the end of it, stating that we're going to get a season 2 like they did with Loki. So fingers crossed. That was rate and review for today. That was the Book of Boba Fett, episode 1 through 4. Like I said, between an 8.5 and a 9. Let's continue on with the music. This is another dope track that we received a couple weeks ago. This is Repeat Legends by Stax featuring MVP.
You ever been down, talking down bad? Time to get up off your ass and go and get it back. I done came up, got a lot of niggas mad. I done came up, got a lot of niggas. Only bottles with the sparkles in my section. Run with real killers, please approach us with discretion. You ain't the plug if you ain't got the right connections. Mr. AM1, I'm fucking up the extras. Tried to give her game, she thought it was a lecture. Seen her in the stands when I was ballin' like a Laker. I don't backtrack, told her you can't play a player. I'm chasing money, so that's probably why I never chase it. Counting bands, rolling up, bro, off the double cups. Niggas talking what they got, I could tell it ain't much. Ken said 100 M's, left a lot of niggas stuck. If you knew where niggas being, how the fuck they mad at us? They ain't getting money, trying to be around it. It's never too much money if you can still count it. I've been up all night, plotting on $1 million. I'm the MVP, I don't care how niggas feel about it. Had to run it back cause niggas is weak. Takes money, make money, but these niggas too cheap. If it's us versus them, then you know it's a sweep. Anytime a nigga drop, niggas know I drop heat, nigga. Anytime a nigga drop, niggas know I drop heat, nigga.
The unanimous choice for the MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy.
From Highland Park.
And I'm a motherfucking legend. I done paid tithes, I'm not talking about the reverence. Putting overtime for the blessings I've been getting. Niggas taking credit for the shit that I invented. And I've been the GOAT, even if they don't get it, I bet they feel me though. I wanted approval from some niggas I didn't know. I put my whole soul on the beat and just let it glow. I left her on red, now she feeling like indigo. I left her on red, now she feeling like indigo. I came up from the streets. If he ain't bringing nothing to the table, he a leech. Free the real niggas so all the real niggas free. I've been chasing dreams so I never really sleep. When I'm feeling stressed, I roll my problems in the leaf. It don't solve shit, but getting high bring me closer to my peace. And I been had it. Niggas ain't admitted cause they thought that they still had it. Don't compare me to them niggas, they moving real stagnant. I've been applying pressure since I started and still at it. Niggas see the attention that I'm getting, they mad at it. Running up the check, they can't help but be mad at me. And I'm a motherfucking legend. I'm a motherfucking legend. Said I'm a motherfucking legend.
That was one half of the Splash Brothers, the Splash Bros. Stacks featuring MVP with Repeat Legend. We're going to continue on with our mix. This one is called Take Me Away by the other half of the Splash Brothers, Hustle. Let's get it.
Sleeping on the kid, hit the stool and drop a beat and let it take me away. I don't like to be alone, but me needing my space. Spark a wood, get in my zone and watch a nigga create. I could take you back to 09, before I ever wrote a rhyme. I never thought it'd be this way. Always had a thing for music, never thought I could do it. First love was football, now I'm in love with the music. What you know about going broke for studio time? And the thoughts of giving up, cause doubt in your mind. I put in time for the shit, dog, I've been on the grind. But shit, this rap game funny, I ain't trying to get signed. Feeling like I'm in the Matrix. Neo applying pressure, niggas can't take it. Man, I thought the shit was real, now it's looking shaky. Niggas tough behind the net, man, the shit crazy. When the shit hit the fan, you see really your mans. And lately I've been screening calls if it ain't about bands. Me and Stacks came together and came up with a plan. Swear this rap changed my life, man, you wouldn't understand. Man, shit a full-time grind, man. Niggas be sleeping on the kid. Niggas know they can't fuck with me, man. Now everybody wanna be the GOAT. Shit, I guess I'm going hunting, got them in my scope. I got away with words, sweep a bitch up off of her feet. In the heavy appetite when it come to some beef. I ain't gotta get ready, cause I stay ready. Barely 150 pounds, but the press heavy. Running laps around niggas like I'm Andretti. I stay away from broke niggas, cause them niggas petty. Ain't nobody had to question my loyalty. Got a few niggas down the road when it come to me. Show up on the scene all black like Jodeci. First it's in the building, you can't help but notice me. I am who they wanna be. Wacky in my cup, I'm trying to find some activists. On this marathon, we just trying to get rich. Through the beam on the 40, so it's hard for me to miss. As I take a look back, man, I couldn't picture this. Whoa. I ain't gotta get ready, cause I stay ready. Barely 150 pounds, but the press heavy. I stay away from broke niggas, cause them niggas petty. Ain't nobody had to question my loyalty. Show up on the scene all black like Jodeci.
That was Hustle with Take Me Away, the freestyle. That was one half of the Splash Brothers. We're going to go ahead and continue on with this mix. Before we start that or finish off this part of the mix, make sure you guys go ahead and send me a chat, send me a text. Go ahead and call in 313-288-5070, and let's talk about topic of the day. Topic of the day today will be tipping delivery drivers, and how do you feel about that? How much should you tip delivery drivers? We're going to go ahead and talk about that after this. This is Gotta Get It by the Splash Brothers themselves. Let's get it.
I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, I gotta get it. No label, but nigga, we independent. Whole team move as one, we all winning. I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, I gotta get it. Gotta get it. No label, my nigga, we independent. We independent. Whole team move as one, we all winning. Y'all won. I can see these niggas lost, so let me lead the way. I know some niggas with some talent, let it go to waste. My bitch pussy priceless, I got expensive taste. Where I'm from, we drop bodies in the broad day. So I'm always on point, I'm never lacking. Whole family hustle, I just happen to be rapping. Went from running through these streets, now I'm running through these beats. And if it ain't about money, then it don't involve me, preach. I was taught to get this money as an adolescent. Every L I ever took, I took it as a lesson. I bounced back even harder, only made me smarter.
Niggas hating from the bench can never be a starter. Niggas wanna be a star, can never play the role. When that pressure on, I done seen the realest fold. Niggas talking, but they really don't want it though. They know that we a flood down they block like a levee, bro. I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, you gotta get it. No label, my nigga, we independent. Whole team movers won, we all winning. I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, you gotta get it. No label, my nigga, we independent. Whole team movers won, we all winning.
I gotta get it. 7 digits, that's a big business. Look me in my eyes and you can tell that I'm really with it. I've been grinding, these niggas cap, no fitted cap. I'm the reason niggas got the hood on their back. Late nights grinding just to shine like a diamond. Waited on my time, now it feels like it's perfect timing. There's levels to this shit, we bust down, rollie lit. Every time we step in the room, they focus on the drip. All gas, no brakes, even when the lights change. Only time we chance the shit is when we in a dice game. You know the vibes, nigga. We ain't never switch sides, and when it's time to ride, they always gonna ride with us. We taking off and they ain't fucking with us. Got a lot of niggas mad cause they know that they ain't coming with us. Told hustle, just be patient, this shit take time. A million ways to get it, so I gotta get mine.
I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, you gotta get it. No label, my nigga, we independent. Whole team movers won, we all winning. I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, you gotta get it. No label, my nigga, we independent. Whole team movers won, we all winning. This the power circle, all my niggas self-made. Million ways to get it, so all my niggas self-paid. When you come from the bottom, only way is up. More focused on my hustle, trying to run it up. Real precise how I move. Been through it all, you couldn't walk in my shoes. Walk came sealed, so we pouring by the twos. Fucking with my niggas, quickest way to make the news. That's on some other shit, cause we tryna get rich. If it don't make money, then it don't make sense. Me and broke can never coexist. That's why my pockets full of grip like a closed fist. Still independent as it gets. Still putting on for my city. Still rhyme for my niggas and they rhyme with me. No matter what, we gon' get to the bad. Because remember all them times though that we never had. We gotta get it, nigga. I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, you gotta get it. No label, my nigga, we independent. Whole team movers won, we all winning. I'm so stuck in my ways, I can't admit it. 100 ways to get rich, you gotta get it. No label, my nigga, we independent. Whole team movers won, we all winning.
That was the Splash Brothers with Gotta Get It. Hustle and Stacks from Highland Park. Go ahead and check them out. They're on all social platforms. They are also on all social media platforms. I'm sorry, all streaming platforms. So make sure you go ahead and check them out, the Highland Park Splash Bros. We're going ahead. We're opening up the lines right now. We're going to talk a little bit about delivery right before we played the Splash Bros track. Today's topic of the day, go ahead and call in 313-288-5070. Today's topic is going to be about tipping delivery drivers. How do you guys feel about tipping your delivery drivers, and how much should you tip them? And that could be for any kind of instance. It could be for literally anything at all, whether it be good or bad. How much should you tip them? Tonight, the reason why I picked this, because I do a little bit of Uber Eats and DoorDashing on the side here for a little small hustle to make some money to invest here back into the studio and into the family life. And man, sometimes it's frustrating when you get an order and you got to drive like 11 miles and you're promised a certain tip and you don't get the tip because the guest changes it or the customer changes it at the end. That's what sucks right now about Uber Eats, is they are allowing the customers to change their tips up to an hour after they receive their delivery. So they could put a $5 tip on there and turn around as soon as they get their food. They turn around and they'll take $3 off, or they'll give you. I had a delivery that was from Dearborn going out to Wayne. It was I think it was 11-mile drive. It was supposed to be for, I believe, $11 or something like that. And we get there, and I deliver it, and we're on our way back towards the Dearborn area from Wayne, and this gentleman changes his tip from $5 to 50 cents. And this is frustrating, especially for people like me who are doing this for a side hustle, and you're wasting gas for such a, and then it was like a small order as well, and you wanted it delivered from another, city. It was very frustrating to deal with that. I haven't since been back to do any of that, just because I was frustrated about it. It's just I'm a huge believer, and before I wasn't, I didn't believe in like, a huge tip or anything like that, until I got into the food business myself, and I became a general manager, and I cooked and I cleaned and I did a bunch of stuff, and people would leave money behind for you, and you're grateful for it. And then you go ahead and you order food yourself, and you're a hypocrite and you don't tip. It almost makes it makes you look really bad. So now that we do these orders, me and my wife, we will take these orders, and now that when we order from DoorDash, whether DoorDash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats, or even sometimes when we order out, and there's a tip jar up there, we always make sure we leave at least $5. If we have the $5, then we leave it. We make sure we leave at least $5. But if we have more, if we can leave more, we leave more, because we know how it is for these people. It's hard enough, especially as well. This goes for the people out in restaurants as well, the waitresses and the busboys and the people cleaning up after yourself, and all of your nasty ass baby kids, dropping food all over the floor. So make sure you guys tip your bartenders as well, your bartenders and your waitresses, everybody that serves you in the industry. They are considered essential workers. Make sure you guys give them a generous tip. They deserve it. They work hard for it. They are risking their lives every day in this pandemic to make sure you get the small little thing, the small piece of happiness that you need in your life to continue on with your day. And they have to deal with it. So make sure you guys go ahead and you tip them. You give them a generous amount as well, because like I said, they work hard. Please go ahead and call in 313-288-5070. Let me know how you feel about this. How do you think people should be tipped for delivering? Do you think they should be tipped regardless because of service, or should the service be amazing, with the speedy, transaction? Or are you a firm believer like in myself, just leave a tip? They could be having a shitty day, and that could be the catalyst that makes their day. Like I said, call in 313-288-5070. Let's talk a little bit about this. How much should you tip a delivery driver? If you are on the stream, Twitch or YouTube, make sure you go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know how much you think we should be tipping our essential workers, our people in restaurants. A lot of people aren't really big fans of it. A lot of people feel like they are already getting paid for it. They should be, providing that. Or do you feel like you should go above and beyond and give these people some money? Like I said, call in 313-288-5070. This is 31.3 Urban Rhythm Radio with your host tonight, SwZee, a.k.a. Tempo Beats. If you guys are just now tuning in, we're talking about how much we should, tip a delivery driver when they bring you food. Or how much you should tip in general for anyone. Like I said earlier, the new people tuning in earlier, I said we at least leave $5, me and my wife, to make sure that, if we have it, they've got it. And at least we leave at least $5. And like I said, if we have more, we give more. So go ahead, let me know what your guys' opinion is on that. Is there anybody on the stream here? Let me see. remember back in the day when I worked at Qdoba, there was always people ordering caterings, and they always wanted it a specific way and packaged a specific way and delivered and set up a specific way. Mind you, we had our own standards for caterings where certain things went, what could be next to each other, what couldn't, cross-contamination, yada, yada, yada. All the important food stuff that we needed to know. Sometimes the guests would ask us to kind of break the rules and do it their way, the way they wanted it, that way it was convenient for them. And sometimes we would go above and beyond and we would do it and we wouldn't get anything, no kind of compensation. And mind you, we get paid hourly. We got paid hourly to cook this catering and whatnot, but there was options for the guests to go ahead and leave tips for the team that brought it, the catering driver, the cook, and, you know, anybody that set everything up. And we were huge believers in, you know, if they got a tip, everybody got a good chunk of it. And for a long time it happened like that, and then eventually the cook just got it. And then after that it changed to where just the driver got it. So it was very frustrating after that, and then they kind of made it a rule to where it was just kind of up to the person in charge of the restaurant what they wanted to do with that tip money. So 9 times out of 10, a lot of the wonky GMs, general managers, restaurant managers, they'd pocket it, they'd take it, or they would put it in one GM that I knew she would take it and put it in an envelope, and every time that they were over any kind of money, she'd take it and throw it in an envelope. And at the end of the month, she would go out and she would buy catering from another store for her store, and it all depended on numbers and labor and a lot of factors that went into it. And a lot of the people actually were it was a cool incentive, and I think a lot of people fell in love with her for that. But it sucked after a while, like I said, because you cook, you're slaving away. Mind you, you're cooking for a catering, and then you're cooking for the restaurant, and then you got to turn around and not getting anything in return for all that hard work, sweating your ass off, and, you know, making rice, making chicken and steak, and it sucked, beans and all that. So yeah, for everybody tuning in on YouTube and Twitch, call me. Let me know what's going on. 313-288-5070. Let me know how much you should tip a delivery driver. We're going to continue on with some music. This is the Latin mix, and we're going to start it off with Oxys, and this is Pati.
Me tienes loco por probar. Lejos de aquí yo te voy a llevar, yeah. Olvida todo lo que vayan a hablar. La gente siempre van a comentar, yeah. Pero eso no te debe de parar. Bebé, tan solo déjate llevar. Oh yeah, yeah. Y ya tú lo verás, que baby no soy como los demás. Tan solo dime si tú eres capaz de dejar todo atrás. No sé, bebé, tú eres la que sabrás. Si olvidar el pasado tú podrás. Es que baby quiero hacerte sentir como nunca te han hecho sentir. Yo sé que te hicieron daño, baby. Conmigo no te vas a arrepentir. Hoy contigo me voy, hoy. No importa lo que pase, pa' ti es que yo soy. Hoy contigo me voy, hoy. Tú sabes que eres mía y sabes lo que doy. Bebé, tú eres mía y eso ya lo sabes. Pégate a mi piel que ya tú me tienes grave. De tu corazón yo quiero tener la llave. Entrégate, baby, antes que el mundo se acabe. Tú sabes que yo nací para ti y yo sé que tú naciste para mí. Si me sigues yo te voy a seguir y tu fantasía voy a cumplir. Yeah, que te tengo ganas desde hace meses. Ven, pégate a mi piel que quiero que me beses. Que te arrodilles pero no es pa' que tú reces. Quitándote la ropa yo sé que te enloquece. Quiero meterte como Cristiano mete un gol. Chingándote en mi cama haciendo el amor. Pa' fumar, baby, yo tengo cada sabor. Y pa'l bobo que te ronque yo tengo un tambor. Me voy,
importa lo que pase, pa' ti es que yo soy. Hoy contigo me voy, hoy. Tú sabes que eres mía y sabes lo que doy. Yeah. Voy, hoy. No importa lo que pase, pa' ti es que yo soy. Hoy contigo me voy, hoy. Tú sabes que eres mía y sabes lo que doy. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Apocalipsis, dímelo Magic. Dímelo Magic. Yeah, 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 yeah. Apocalipsis, el de la letra.
And that was Oxys with Pati. Just before that, we were talking a little bit about delivery drivers and how much we should tip. Go ahead and call in 313-288-5070. I want to know your opinion. How much you should tip your delivery drivers or bartenders and waitresses. We're going to continue on with this mix before we end the night tonight. This one is called Ahora Yo Gano by Danny S. Check it out.
Estaba dolido cuando tú te fuiste de mi lado. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y estoy agradecido porque me di cuenta lo que valgo. Yeah, yeah, Ahora hago lo que quiero sin nadie que me dé drama. Y otra baby se entran en mi cuarto. Yo estaba dolido, pero ahora yo soy el que gano. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me costó olvidarte, costó no amarte. Mucho reflexión quería darte. Llegó el día, te despedías. Esas lágrimas eran de mentira. Mientras yo dolía, tú te reías. Con todas tus amigas tú ya salías. Ya tenías otro y yo solo herías. Y así me di cuenta que nada valías. Pero nadie te amará como te amé yo. Nadie te abrazará como lo supe hacer. Ahora yo ya no te quiero, que quieres volver. Yeah, Si algún día supliqué que regreses a mí, bórrate esa memoria que yo no estoy para ti. Que otras mejores que tú me traten muy bien. Yeah, Estaba dolido cuando tú te fuiste de mi lado. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y estoy agradecido porque me di cuenta lo que valgo. Yeah, yeah, Ahora hago lo que quiero sin nadie que me dé drama. Y otra baby se entran en mi cuarto. Yo estaba dolido, pero ahora yo soy el que gano. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, pero no una cuarta vez. Le perdí la timidez. Hacer como quiera ser. Hago lo que quiera hacer y no importa lo de ayer. Si aún estaría contigo, no sería ahora lo que soy, baby. Salgo con mujeres, noche de placeres. Y solo en mi mente, mi dinero y mi gente. Si por ti morí, por mí reviví. Llévate la mala vibra, no te quiero aquí. Pero nadie te amará como te amé yo. Nadie te abrazará como lo supe hacer. Ahora yo ya no te quiero, aunque quieras volver. Ja. Fuck it. Estaba dolido cuando tú te fuiste de mi lado. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y estoy agradecido porque me di cuenta lo que valgo. Yeah, yeah, Ahora hago lo que quiero sin nadie que me dé drama. Y otra baby se entran en mi cuarto. Yo estaba dolido, pero ahora yo soy el que gano. Yeah, 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 yeah. Danny S, baby, tú lo sabes así. El que canta, escribe, produce. Yeah, let's go.
And that was Danny S. with Ahora Yo Ganó. We're going to go ahead and continue on with this mix. This one is another one by yours truly, SwZee, featuring King Quota and G-Thang Baby with Malo.
Futile.
Soy un malo, nunca voy a hacer caso a los balazos, con las drogas y pedazos. Soy un malo, nunca voy a hacer caso a los balazos, con las drogas y pedazos.
Soy el vato que nunca se ha rajado de putazos. Me junto con los cholos de mi barrio. Y si quieres problemas te los mando. Y te doy con el que traigo fajado. Mi más fiel compañero, que nunca se aparta de mi lado si no quiero. Yo cuido bien mucho este pedazo de fierro. Y cuando yo me muera me lo llevo en mi entierro. Siempre en las mismas, con las plebitas. Dicen que te aman pero luego te hechizan. El puro dinero es lo que me excita. Chinga tu madre si eres racista.
Soy un malo, nunca voy a hacer caso a los balazos, con las drogas y pedazos. Soy un malo, nunca voy a hacer caso a los balazos, con las drogas y pedazos.
Mi padre me enseñó, respeto a quien respete. Las cosas de la vida, las que a quien se lo merece. No importa tengas dinero o no tenga un centavo, haz lo que tengas que hacer. Un clavo saca otro clavo, solo familia a mi lado. No creo mucho en amigos, primero te dan la espalda y luego se hacen enemigos. A nada le he temido y Dios es mi testigo. Me acuerdo no tenía nada, este mundo es bien frío. Esperanza, le recé a mi Dios por otra chanza. El 40 de mi cinto si te pasa. 30 balas en tu panza, yo soy raza. No hay chanza porque yo soy malo. Nunca voy a hacer caso a los balazos, con las drogas y pedazos. Soy un malo, nunca voy a hacer caso a los balazos, con las drogas y pedazos. Soy malo, nunca voy a hacer caso a los balazos.
And that was Malo by yours truly, SwZee, featuring King Quota and G-Thang Baby. I was on the hook for that. That was another one of my favorite tracks that I love to listen to, obviously. We're going to go ahead and continue on with this mix before we end the night. This is another one, another exclusive that we got here in the studio. This one was actually performed at the Winter Bash Part 2 by Pablo Pleasure. This is Runoff.
You'll never catch me. Girl, you only want me when I'm on. When I'm down, you're surely to run off. You can't wait 1 second, way too long. Then baby, you're gone. You'll run up on me. You ain't bound to stay, you're used to dipping. Girl, I told you that this love was different. I know you always listen to them bitches. You always want them up in our business. Then you wonder why you're always tripping. You believe their lies and now you're dipping. Bury me away until the tomb. Baby girl, I'm crying out for you. Baby girl, I spent the night out. Catch me up in the southwest with a white out. Bad bitch on my dick, wanna ride out. Baby, you the only thing on my mind now. Baby, I think you're my type now. Let me see that smile, let me see how you bite down. Remember when I used to come and lay the pipe down? It's been a long time, moving when you pipe now. Girl, you only want me when I'm on. When I'm down, you're surely to run off. You can't wait 1 second's way too long. Then baby, you're gone. You're enough on me. You're enough on me. Oh, run enough on me. Oh, 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 oh. You played it the realest, I swear I was in it. Whatever you asked, I would do just to hit it. Ain't give you the world, couldn't give you the stars, but I promise you had every piece of my heart. If I know you do me this bad from the start, I'd probably go back to when we used to park. You know that I'm talking late nights in the dark, and the car wasn't the only thing we used to start. Girl, you drive me crazy. You're still my little baby.
And that was Pablo Pleasure with Run Off. Man, tonight was a good show. I was actually really excited for tonight. Cannot wait for tomorrow's show. Man, today was chilly outside. I think tomorrow I'm going to put in a heater because it is too fucking cold. So, I think that's going to be for all for tonight. We're a little bit early off of the 10 p.m. mark, but that is all I got for you guys tonight. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow with our host, Rocky Road 313, so we can go ahead and get you guys some airplay. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Have him back in the studio, back talking to us again. Man, tonight was awesome. You guys have a great night. We're going to go ahead and end it off with another Southwest legend here. This is JB So Wavy, and this is an unreleased song. This is an Urban Rhythm exclusive. This is an unreleased song called Sci-Fi by JB So Wavy. Guys, go ahead and catch us tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Rocky Road 313 as our host, and I'll be behind the scenes doing all the camera stuff and audio. You guys have a great night. JB So Wavy with Sci-Fi.
Edward, I know that.
It's another day, another day, another day. Everybody going through some shit. It's like, just know you can push through whatever the fuck you going to do. That's any of us, you know. I'm out of this world like sci-fi. It's hard to get anybody to understand me. Can't connect it like Wi-Fi. I'm on boss, boy, you can't middleman me. Take the good with the bad and the bad with the worst. Growing up, dealing with dirt. Thinking to yourself like, can it get worse? I don't know. First I take a pill, then I blast off. To hide all my pain, I left my ass off. In the stool, focusing off Adderall. I'd be lying if I said I had it all. I don't, so I be drinking and smoking. Trying to beat this case with emotion. Life got me full of emotions. Streets left my heart wide open. Depression is a real thing. I pray for those who fight it every day. Shout out to the workers and hustlers. Regardless, now they catching every play. I'm out of this world like sci-fi. It's hard to get anybody